Welcome back. So, something that ends up in a gray area a lot when you're creating a character is the alignment. And I get it. Alignment is confusing and it's not entirely well thought out. And people tend to view alignment as the rule and not your character's actions as the rule. And I'll explain that in a second. On one side, you have the range of chaotic to lawful, whether or not you break the laws as a chaos gremlin or you follow them as a tenet of the community. But it can also mean, as a chaotic player, not following any of your own rules and changing things constantly, and as a lawful player, only following your own rules and not those locally. Likewise with good versus evil. It seems relatively cut and dry. If a character's good, they're friendly. If they're evil, they're cruel. But that's not always the case. Think about an evil character that was brought up evil and doesn't know they're evil. So you have the noble background, you're probably a bard, you grew up really rich in a city, and you didn't know that the reason you were rich was because your family oppressed everyone else in the city. Now, sure, you're not malicious, but your upbringing has made you believe that you are owed all of this at the expense of everyone else. So therefore you're evil. However, once your character steps out of the palace and understands this, they start on a journey that is going to, by the end of the campaign, transform them into somebody that probably gives two hoots about their neighbor or the poor people around them, and they will probably be helping to overthrow this unbalanced, 1800s French situation. And as such, they will probably shift from a lawful evil to a good, even chaotic good, perhaps. In the past, I've been hesitant to have evil characters in my campaign because unfortunately they do tend to hamstring the campaign. It's almost impossible to play a friendly group campaign with an evil character. But if you have a long, good conversation with that player, I think it can lend itself to some fantastic player character building and wonderful backstories. So give it a chance. It's all a guideline, and it's all dependent upon player choices, not the other way around. Just my 2 cents. And may your stories be as interesting as you are.